What's up guys, I'm Gatsby. In this video I will show you how to make a top-down movement system in Unity. So starting off very simply, we have just a camera and I've got two sprites, one for my player and one which is just a rock, which I will use later in the video. Start by dragging your player sprite into the hierarchy. Then let's create a rigid body 2D. Set the gravity to 0 because we don't want our player to fall out of the world like this. And then also, under constraints, let's click freeze rotation on the z-axis, because otherwise when we touch the corner of things, we can actually rotate, and we don't want that. Unless you do. But anyway, let's create a script. We'll just call it player. And we'll start by creating a float for our move speed, and a rigid body 2D variable, which I will just call rigid body. In the start function, let's get our rigid body component on our player. You can do that by simply just saying get component rigid body 2D, just like that. Then in the update function, we want to get user input and store it inside of a vector 2. The way we can do that is with input.getAxisRaw on both the horizontal and vertical axes. Then let's normalize our vector 2 that we just created. The reason we do that is because otherwise we'll be able to move faster diagonally, and we don't want that, unless you do. And finally, let's set our velocity of our rigid body to be the direction we're trying to move towards, times our move speed. Then in the inspector, let's set our move speed to some value. I'll go with 5. You can do whatever. Let's test it out. It seems to work perfectly. Beautiful. Amazing. I'm going to show you something else really quick, if you like. Let's say you want collisions, to where you walk into a wall and it stops you. Let's drag that rock in, or whatever you want, maybe a wall or something. Position your collidable objects wherever you like. Add a box collider 2D to all of your objects. Then just edit the colliders to approximately fit the sprites. And then checking that, we now have collisions. Very cool. But wait, there's more. Let's have our camera go with our player. We'll do it very simply by just dragging the camera onto the player like this. Now the camera follows you. Of course, there's better ways to do this, but for the time being, let's just keep it simple. Anyway, if this video helped you out, feel free to leave a like. Consider subscribing. It certainly helps out the channel a lot. Other than that, have a great day. Peace.